Our next chapter, rooted in our past, focused on our future. Over the last 3 years, our institution has been on an important journey. A journey of reflection, consultation, and evolution that's given us a clearer understanding of the role we play and how we can serve our members and our industry even better. Through surveys, workshops, and wide-ranging feedback, we've seen clear themes emerge, pointing to a shared call for positive growth, greater accessibility, and a better reflection of the wide scope of modern railway engineering. We've developed a stronger sense of purpose, a more inclusive strategy, a refreshed identity, and, crucially, a new name to take us into our next chapter. We're ready to move forward while recognising the strength of being rooted in our past. Rooted in our past. In 1884, in the railway city of Nottingham, a group of dedicated railway inspectors responsible for maintaining the way and works came together and founded the Permanent Way Institution. At a time when Britain's railways were booming, the PWI aimed to improve the knowledge and expertise of those constructing and maintaining the railway system, known then as the Permanent Way. Early meetings featured practical demonstrations, technical papers, and site visits, and as different railway companies emerged, the PWI helped standardise methods and share innovations. Throughout the 20th century, especially during the era of British Rail, the PWI supported its members, providing regular opportunities to learn and share knowledge, and in doing so, driving the professional development of the workforce. Today, building on this legacy, we're a vibrant, growing professional engineering institution with over 4,000 members, working across so many areas of railway engineering, not just track. People from all disciplines and backgrounds benefit from our services, and our welcoming community brings people together to share knowledge, learn from each other, and build rewarding railway careers, just like our founders set out to do over 140 years ago.
It's a great way to get exposure to people with a lot more experience than me in the industry.
I've really built up quite a professional network, and I really enjoyed the journals. That's something I've got a lot of value out.
It's just something that I really enjoy being part of. I like to give back to it because it's given me so much.
A really good place to make contacts and find out what's happening in the industry.
As an institution, it brings the railway industry together. All disciplines can collaborate and share information, because we're not just civil engineers, we're not just mechanical engineers or electrical or drainage engineers, we can be anything.
It's a space for people that work in my industry to meet and network, and it's an opportunity or a space where I feel like we can all sort of connect in a way.
Focused on our future. In all of our research, surveys, and consultation, one thing's been evident, and that's the affection and high regard our members have for the institution and everything it stands for. But what this consultation period has also told us is that there's still work to do to make sure we're fit for purpose and ready to meet the future needs of the railway engineering industry. And a key part of that evolution is our proposed name change from the PWI to Rail EI, the Railway Engineering Institution.
To our younger members, I tend to find that the term Permanent Way conjures up ideas of a Victorian society almost, rather than a modern engineering institution.
Before knowing the name of PWI, I thought that PWI is mostly for the civil engineers because its names comes with PW, so it's P-Way. One of my friend who worked for TfL, he is on the path of getting chartership, and I had a conversation with him. He said me that they're gonna change their name. I think it will be a great initiative because it will change the misnomer kind of mindset in the people. It will be more attractive to the new upcoming professionals in the railways.
So I think the rebrand is a good thing because I think the PWI itself has become a victim of its own name, whereby it doesn't encompass other railway systems. So I think becoming the Railway Engineering Institution will kind of broaden horizons and attract more people.
So I think the challenge is to keep growing the membership base, getting new engineers in, like I was when I was young. No one anymore calls it the permanent way, so I can see that barrier, but equally I quite like it because it's got that tie to history.
I came to this event expecting it to be primarily track, permanent way, but to even just learn from my colleague that it's not just that, it's all the disciplines surrounding the track as well. I think it would be a good change of name to allow for that.
So I think it would be good to change the name, and I quite like the Railway Engineering Institution because I think it does broaden out what the PWI stands for now and its inclusivity across the rail industry. But I am quite a traditionalist as well, and I quite like the heritage and the history of the PWI, and I think that it does have respect within the industry too.
I absolutely understand people's concerns around the name change, especially when they've had a long relationship to the words PWI or permanent way. And I would want to say to them, we're not diminishing the past. We're not saying it wasn't important. Absolutely. We're transforming to relate to today.
I used to be of the view that you could convince people, you could tell people, you could shout from the rafters, from the rooftops, this is what the permanent way is, this is what it means. And then I realised that that's hopeless. Far better is for us to actually harness the language that the public use, and that's where we get the strength from using RailAI. For those who fear, though, that we're going to lose that legacy, they don't need to worry about that, because everyone who is behind using RailAI is super passionate about that legacy, super passionate about ensuring that we hold on to everything that we've learned, all that heritage, and actually just use that to bounce off forwards to being something even bigger for the future.
The member vote. In response to all the valuable insights gained through our research, the board is proposing a new name for our institution, one that truly reflects the people we serve and the purpose that drives us, a name that honours the vision of our founders while giving us the clarity and relevance we need to grow and thrive in the years ahead.
To move on, to be relevant in today's world, the institution needs to make it much clearer that it's about railway engineering, not just about track engineering. And because of that, we are proposing to change the name of the institution. That decision will fall to our membership. We're a democratic institution, our members need to vote in favour, but the board has a very clear rationale for what it's proposing, and we would like to go forward as the Railway Engineering Institution, because we think that name best describes the nature of our institution.
We believe becoming the Railway Engineering Institution will directly benefit each and every one of us, including you. You'll be part of an instantly recognisable professional engineering institution. By appealing to a broader, more diverse range of skilled railway people, we'll bring you more opportunities to connect, learn and collaborate. It will reinforce your professional competence, your credibility and your commitment to railway engineering. You'll be part of a wider railway engineering community, keeping you connected to what's happening across the UK and around the world. And you'll be helping to build a stronger, more influential institution, one that's recognised as a trusted, authoritative voice for our industry. This is a unique opportunity. This is your chance to shape the future of your institution, making it even stronger and more relevant for the generations who'll take our railways forward. Before the end of this year, we'll be holding a members' vote, where it's vitally important you have your say on this great opportunity ahead of us. The name change will only go ahead if at least 75% of votes are in favour. So please, take part, cast your vote, and help us start our next chapter even stronger. To find out more about the vote and why the name change is so critically important to us all, visit the Our Next Chapter section of our website today.